Test. Fuck. My audio wasn't working for a second. Hey, Hannah.
Like, Nurk is not that guy looking.
What you doing over there, girl? How you doing over there? I guess 3 o'clock is like my start time now. 3 o'clock seems to be the start time most consistently, but what you up to? How are you? What are you? When are you? Now listen. I wanna know some Subway. I want some Subway. You know what I love from Subway? I love a turkey sandwich with Chipotle sauce. Oh my god, something about that Chipotle just really lifts a sandwich for me from there. Ooh. Ooh, I love me a Chipotle chicken, turkey. A Chipotle turkey sandwich. That's the fucking beeswax. Now listen. Doesn't mean that. I actually had a turkey salad wrap today, but I also had that yesterday. Out of nowhere, I just got obsessed with salad wraps. They're just actually good. I don't care what anybody says. I don't even care what fucking Stone Cold says. Even if Stone Cold rotisserie chicken, hell yeah. What are those big ass pieces of meat called that they like put on a steak, and it's like they cut slices off it? I don't think I've had that, but it looks good. It looks like something that I'd actually have. Now listen. That's gonna be my new thing that I say. For now on, I'm gonna be like, now listen. And I think that's really gonna get me through life. I think it's really gonna help me. I'm feeling so lazy today, even though I was busy all day. So it's not like I was lazy. It's not like I was actually lazy, but I feel it even though I haven't been. You know, you ever get that where like you're pushing to do something and you're just like, why? Why am I pushing to do this? Can somebody help my ass right now before I get mad at somebody tonight? Then somebody fucking gets happy at you. Fuck. Another pet peeve, dropping the mouse. My name is Tom by Reckless Giants. Is this really what you want to hear, people? My name is Tom by Reckless Giants. I don't think so. I don't want to hear it. So that's why I'm not gonna play it. But if I wanted to, ooh, you'd hate it. You'd also like to hate it too. You'd be glad. You'd be like, fuck yeah, so that I could have fun hating on again. Al Pastor meat. What do you mean, Al Pastor? Oh, is that what it's called? That's what it's called. I don't know, excuse me. I don't know why, but I thought of it being like a different word. The word didn't seem like it would be El Pastor. But, it is a it is. So I believe you. Not that I wouldn't. I'm gonna change my name to El Pastor. People are gonna be like, the fuck, Hove? Your name is El Pastor? Who the hell do you think you are? Youror. Who do you think you're or? Let's have a drink and let's just toast this. We're gonna toast to Hannah. Hannah, this is a toast to you. Thank you for being my #1 listener. To Hannah, everybody. We got a vodka Red Bull situation going here. 555. I love that number. 55. 5 viewers, 5 likes, 5 turkeys. Cheers to Hannah. Everybody, oh, my favorite cup has a big crack through it. But hey, booties are my favorite, and booties have a huge crack through them, so I guess it's not that bad.
Oh, you can just talk about booties like that. You can just talk about booty cracks like that.
Hoping that this Red Bull's gonna give me some wings, cause I have been busy all day working my asshole to the boner, to the point where I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't even know when the fuck I am anymore. Who the fuck is me? I ask people. I walk up to random people in the street and I say, "Excuse me, sir, who are me?" And they look at me and they say, the military? Is that what you're talking about, Sonny? The mother fucking military boy? I have a lot of videos that I really wish to share on Instagram. So you know what I'm gonna do? As I start playing music today, I'm gonna figure out how to sign into my Instagram, because boy do I got some amazing music shit to give you, to share really bad. I don't know what my fucking email is, my password is. That's the only problem. Don't you hate that, how you change your email so many times? You're like, fuck, I don't know what my password is. I don't know. But that's legit what I have to do. Because I know a way to make my show even more entertaining. I found out what it is that what I have to do is I have to get onto Instagram, because Instagram has a lot of really funny, like, short videos that have to do with music, which is perfect for my show. You know what I mean? I just have to figure, and I've liked them. First I have to figure out what's the email from my from my account. Let's see. Does it tell you your email? I'm always sending you stuff. I know, and you know what? It's on Insta, so I have to like figure out how to sign on to there from my computer. Cause I'm already signed on, but it's on a different window. Maybe just Daniel Thomas Music 1. I could do just the name first. Daniel Thomas Music 1. Fuck. I have no idea what the fucking password is. What? Oh my god. Hey, what up, Lord Luke? Sorry about that. I'm looking up I'm trying to sign into my IG right now, and I'm looking up stuff right now. That's why I'm all quiet, so my fault. Thank you. I'll check out your music, bro. Anyone who subscribes gets one free track every live, so as long as you stay subscribed, you can keep sending a free track in. I'll check out your track right now. Yo, what up, Bo? How you doing, bro? What you up to over there, dude? I'm just fucking trying to figure out my sign-in information for IG, but I'm never gonna fucking remember it. Never, ever will I ever remember it, but I'm gonna try. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. Glad to hear it. How did you get that last few subs? What did you do to get it? What did you do?
Oh, but don't you wonder what's out there? I mean, up in the universe, on other planets.
Thank you for the subscribe, by the way. Only 9 more subs and I'm at 800. Let's glow. Currently uploading beats. I have like 260 beats. Damn! Damn! What's my response to that? Hell yeah, thank you, Lord. And you know what? It's always changing too. It changes with the seasons. It's really fall-y right now. Before it was really Halloweeny. I think is the appropriate word. Halloweeny. I don't see your music here on my email, bro. You might have gotten the email wrong, Lord Luke. I do not see your message here, so you might want to make sure you have an S at the end of podcasts. Yeah, I've been working on some new music too, but I've been having a lot of trouble with the vocals, which is not fun. I'm telling you, having vocal issues is a really annoying problem because it starts to, like, when you have issues with vocals, it starts to like cause you to like doubt yourself. You're like, am I even good enough to be making music? Like, I can't even come up with vocals for shit. But the thing about coming up with vocals is, depending on who you are, sometimes it's just hard and it takes forever. And you're like, fuck. I don't, like, I you know, like, you can't just allow yourself to be like, yeah, I fucking suck. Like, don't let that happen. What you have to do is you have to keep on trying, and then if you still cannot figure anything out, what you have to do is you have to take a break from that song and kind of just forget about it. Just forget about the song. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. The only way that you're gonna be able to actually fuck with it again is you're gonna just have to get the fresh ears behind it, you know. So that's why if you ever in any professional studio and you hear like a producer talking to you, they're gonna tell you to take a break. Like if you're having an issue with something, they're gonna say, yeah, probably just take a break. You know, like stop focusing on just that part and just kind of take a break, clear your mind. You know, one time I went to this studio where I was recording on $1 million board, and I was with my my band that I used to have, and my guitar player, he was so unprepared, and so like he just didn't really he wasn't as dedicated to music as me and the bass player were, so he was so unprepared that it took him like over 20 tries to get the guitar solo down. And then when finally the campus manager, I think he was like a manager of the campus, he walks in the room and he goes, really? He's like, do I see that number right? 20 takes? And we're like, yeah, we've been sitting here forever, like waiting for him to try to get a good guitar solo. So he turns on the microphone, like, you know how you see in the movies when people turn on the microphone and they're like, yeah, you gotta do that again. Well, he literally did that, and he goes to my guitar player and he goes, hey, come in here, come into the booth here. So he gets out of the booth and he comes into the main studio area where the board is. And he goes, you know what, just take a break. He's like, do you smoke or anything? And I go, weed? And this is back when weed was illegal. So bringing up weed was kind of awkward. So I go, weed? And he goes, he's like, do you smoke cigarettes? He like kind of ignored me. He goes, do you smoke cigarettes? And then my guitar player's like, nah. He's like, well, just go outside, take a break and chill. He's like, then come back in and re-record it. Well, he did exactly what he said and it worked, but it still wasn't like, it wasn't good for my guitar player to do that though, because that was he was unprepared. So even though it wasn't good for my guitar player to be in that situation, he still found a way out of it. And that way out of it was just kind of take a step back. So right now I'm working on 2 songs right now where I'm kind of getting that feeling where I'm like, fuck, I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything to this. So I think I'll probably take like a small break from those songs, and hopefully that will be the situation that helps me. I'm trying to play your song, but okay, hold on. It's like, that's weird. It like opened it in a whole new tab. I've never had that happen.
Lord Luke Beats.
It's like 9 a.m. I still ain't sleep. I got a couple rackies on my feet. I got a switch on me, you could get beat.
Alright, this is Lord Luke on the beat.
Bitch in the room, she wanna fuck my team. We got your bitch, she wanna sip our lane. We got your bitch, she wanna pop a bean. I'm counting racks, she see that she want me. We got your bitch, she wanna. I got some perks, I wanna pop down. Pop some X, I need to stop down. Sip too much, I put it down, yeah. Pull up skirt in a Benz. I'm in that Benz. I'm counting Benjamin. I feel like I don't got no fucking friends. My pockets filled with dead faces. Perkies, yeah, you know I faced it. You know I faced it, I faced it. You know I faced it, I faced it. I'm popping pills. I'm popping pills.
So it's a cool song and everything, but I think in terms of like originality, it doesn't have any originality to it in terms of like the lyrics, right? So like the lyrics are pretty much the same thing you hear in every song. So a lot of times I'll tell people, try to stay away from kind of repeating what everyone else says. Like you don't want to say stuff like popping pills, switching lanes, got it out the mud. Like to me that's like kind of, it's just kind of like unoriginal, kind of, you're not really truly being you when you kind of say things that other people say. So talking about money and dead presidents and all that stuff to me is not really creative or artistic, but it is entertainment. So it's a kind of like an entertainment type of music. Thank you, D. Trillis, appreciate you, bro. So like if you want to get better as an artist, I highly suggest don't say things like popping pills, got it out the mud, switching lanes, I shoot like Stephen Curry. Like there's a lot of things that rappers kind of just repeat and steal from each other. So my best advice as a creative, as an artist, don't do things like that unless your goal is to just make entertainment. Like you're not trying to make art, you're not trying to make anything original. I would say just go ahead and stick to what you're doing. But if you want to do something original, you got to basically just take more time with your songs. And if you can't think of what to say, then that's why I say take more time. Because if you can't think of what to say and you just want to say kind of what other rappers always say all the time, then yeah, that's why your song might be done quicker. So anyone listening to this, you might be like, oh, this guy's an asshole, he's just hating. No, I'm really not hating. I've basically heard that like a million times. Like, I don't like to hear this. If I hear the same thing a million times, then there's a creativity issue there, right? Nothing in my songs are going to be something you've heard a million times, especially lyrics. And I'm creative and poetic with the way I write. So it's like, you can spend more time. And so my advice for you is, I want you to read and write poetry more. I want you to get into creative writing, and I want you to read poetry and read books more. And I want you to really truly see when someone who's like a genius at writing, and kind of see what they do with words. Because we all know words, right? We all know English, we know words, and we know how to construct a sentence. But do we really know how to construct a poetic, structure? Like, do we know how to construct a poetic sentence? And if the answer is, you can really if you really look at yourself and say, I don't know how to construct a poetic piece of writing, then I highly suggest just kind of look up poetry, look up start creative writing and reading more. And it's really what it's going to show you is like the capabilities with word, the power of word, not just through what it means, but like the way to say certain things, like thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that, bro. It's like like when people say suicidal lines, like when you're hearing a song and it's like a depressing song, like if somebody straight up says, I'm gonna kill myself, put a gun in my head, blow my brains out, I'm like, okay, bro, that's like a little too simple. Like, you're being too blunt. Like, no one wants to hear that. It's not poetry, and it's not art to be like, I'm gonna kill my. So what I do is I tell those people, because this has happened plenty of times, and I'll tell them, try to come up with like a more creative, deep way to talk about how you're depressed and you want to harm yourself. Like, I know it's fucked up shit to say, but it's one of those lines that I've heard a lot, and I try to tell people, don't just say that on a track. It's too simple. Like, you need to have deeper ways of like I have a way of saying it. Like, on one of my songs I say canvas covered in blood. So like it's just a different way to say it. It's like, you don't have to simply state something. I think when you simply state something, that's basically the equivalent of just talking, right? But when you say it in a different way, like maybe a euphemism, or just make it more intellectual and creative, that's where the poetic aspect comes in, right? And that's where you really start to fucking excel on lyrics, I think. Hell no, what the fuck, rich yet? Who the heck releases an album and expect to be rich? That's one of the that's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to like do music for money and be like, oh, I just released my album, I'm gonna be rich now, hopefully someone will discover me. It's like, no one's gonna discover you. You'll be lucky to get 20 views. I think that's where I'm at right now. I released my first album, and if I get 20 views, I'd be thankful. I'm like, yes, 20 views. I'm on the level of Bo now. Me and Bo are on the same level. Then I'll truly understand the world of music. Guys, want to hear my new song with Bo? We have fucking 3 views in the last 9 days.
I have 0 followers, nothing. So I appreciate you.
You don't want to have 3 views in 9 days. But it's okay if you do, as long as you do it for the love of it. It's all right. It's aight, as I say. Made another trippy one. Fuck yeah, bro. Thank you, Extra Trippy Royale. Send that shit the hell on in. Send that shit You guys want to hear him rap?
Would you guys like to hear him rap and we give him constructive criticism?
We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Well, actually, if it'll let me play it. Yeah, Google will crash my player, so then I have to refresh the whole page. It's bullshit. It was just bullshit. Love this channel.
I'm popping girls.
Thank you, Bo. I love you too, baby boy.
My be up on the news, yeah, that's a perfect promo. I got these two bad bitches, they say they no homo, but they be kissing on each other on the low. Yeah, but I fuck with that. Bitch, come over here and sit down right up on my lap. You know I fuck with you, but don't get too attached. I'm gonna pull up skirt, yeah, do the dash.
Lord Luke Beats.
That was Luke. Lord Luke, thank you for sending that in, bro. Appreciate you. And no, you send your songs in through the email. So just check out the description and you should see my email there and you just send it on in there. A lot of people get it wrong, so be careful. A lot of people forget the S at the end of podcasts. So as long as you make sure you got that right, you're fucking golden eye, bro. You're fucking golden. And how dare you ask me if I'm rich yet for my album? That's basically a diss. Like, I basically take that as like a, let me guess, you haven't made a penny yet, huh, asshole? Fucking loser. You guys, you see this guy's a music reviewer? Fucking hasn't even made $1.
Those are my friends, and you were a little bit rude to them.
Hasn't even made a fucking $1 on his album. Why would we take advice from this piece of shit? Fuck him! Fuck him! Get him now! Get him, boys! Somebody kill him! You know, that's basically what you just did to me. So
Now shut the fuck up, dude.
well, I don't really appreciate that, especially on my own show. You know,
That guy was weird, man.
you never want to be called out for being a loser on your own show. I made $1 in a week. Fuck yeah! Well, that's more than me. I haven't made $1 this week. That's the kind of podcast you're listening to, boys. You're listening to an unsuccessful podcast. How many people actually sit around listening to loser podcasts? You know, I'm not calling you guys are winners, by the way, but I'm the loser, so I feel bad for me. Wait a minute. I feel bad for me. Wait, I feel bad for me. That sounds like depression and loser.
I'm just gonna be sad for the rest of my life.
Shit, I actually don't like that.
I'm sad. I'm very, very sad.
Shit, I might just end it all.
Oh, hell, Satan.
I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to fucking deal with this right now.
I'm gonna be a virgin till the day I die.
I don't know. I might just destroy all beings of myself online. So that way no one's can experience the failure. I don't want people to be like, have you seen this failed podcast? It's called Delusions. Oh yeah, what is it about? Oh, it's about this fucking bitch ass host. He just fucking makes fun of people for hours a day on end. For hours on end makes fun of people. The dude's a dick. The dude's an egomaniac. I hate him.
An egomaniac.
The dude's a piece of shit. We're gonna have to find a way to take him out.
Maybe because you're a fucking weirdo.
As long as no one spreads rumors about
Somebody
me,
said that I didn't eat ass.
and then I'm good. You don't spread rumors, we're good. Okay. Oh, we have another submission sent in. Thank you guys for sending your music in.
Would you guys like to hear him rap and we give him constructive criticism?
All right, let's check out. We have Extra Trippy Royale. Something about that name is kind of gets me going. Extra Trippy Royale. It's like a catchy name almost. Extra Trippy Royale. Royale. Trippy Royale. Extra Trip Royale. Oh, it's Trip Royale. You should add a Y to that. I'm just kidding. Shared for you. Thank you, bro. I fucking appreciate your soul. I really do. I really do. Oh, do I appreciate your soul.
Off of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Wow, 9 viewers. What's up with today? For some reason, I keep going on not 8 to 9 views the whole time. So that's pretty cool. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And as long as you subscribe, you get 1 free track every live. So every time I'm live, I will play your song for 1 for free. Make sure you guys check out the menu. $5 for 5 songs. $10 for 10 or some shit, 15 for an album or something. I don't know the prices, but if you check it out, fucking hook your ass up. What you And if there's anyone out there tripping, like, what is he playing? This is extra Trip Royale. He makes sounds. You know, that's what I like about this guy. He makes audio sound. Like, it's not really music, it's more sounds that kind of fuck you up like shrooms. His sounds are basically shrooms, but like audio.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. Discovery, go and run level.
Hell yeah, bro. Thank you for sending that in. I wish I could come up with some shit like that. Like, even if someone challenged me, I couldn't. You know? Like if someone said, I challenge you to come up with a song like that, I'd be like, I don't even think I could, buddy. I don't even think I could. All of a sudden, I would have the, I listen from a funny named account. What's your funny named account called? Thank you for listening. I appreciate it, Zenith. Shout out to Zenith. I wish I could make trippy music. I truly wish. You guys want to make an on-air live trippy song? What the fuck? Why do my stream keeps on ending? What the fuck? Okay, Zenith, I don't know what's up with my stream, but it keeps on just crashing. And I don't know why. But yeah, do you guys think I should do it? So we just say fuck all society and I should just make a trippy beat live on air? Let's just eat shrooms and make a trippy beat together. Okay, let's do it. You guys think I'm kidding, huh? I'm not kidding. We're gonna make a trippy beat together right now. Watch. Just wait. Okay. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? I repeat. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Hey, Jen, Zenith, I don't know if you heard that, but my stream keeps crashing and I don't know why. I'm gonna keep coming back, but this is the, like, maybe third, maybe fourth time. Ah! Fuck! There's no more fuel left in my shit. Okay. Okay, so let's start this out. Let's start out with maybe one of my most trippiest synthesizers. I think the trippiest one is probably the O-Gun. So let's see what we got. No, not the O-Gun. Not the O-Gun. That's not even a synthesizer. It's the... Which one is it? The Auto-Gun. The Auto-Gun. He makes sounds now. We need to find some goofy sounds. We're gonna find some sounds, don't worry. Here we go. Hey, DMG, what's up, bro? There you go. First part done. Okay, first part done. Now let's go to drums. Let's see what kind of drums. No, that's sound effects. We can add a sound effect for the drum. Okay, so there's pattern 1, pattern 2. Let's add a bunch of pattern 2. Okay, now let's hear this. Here you go. It's sounding good already. It's sounding good. We got a real beat here for you. Let's maybe add some.
Come on. Hey, jump up. Hey, hey.
Let's add some haze in there. Maybe hi-hat haze. All right, this is gonna be a banger. Just motherfucking wait, god damn it. Best hi-hat. Trust me, you're gonna fucking like this shit and you're gonna fucking love it. Okay, just trust me. Edit, copy, edit, paste, take away the kick, take away the kick. Take away that, take away that, take away the first motherfucking 3. Put a 5 up in that bitch till I pee. Fuck did you say about my motherfucking... Shit's really starting to come together now. Shit's really. All right, now we need another synthesizer. So you can find another one. Oh, we need a bass. You know how Danny in the zone. I'm in the zone right now. You know what makes a really corny song? A corny bass line. That's what I want to hear. There you go. We have a bass line recorded. Okay. This song is coming out weirder than better. This song is coming out way better than I thought it was going to be. I don't think anybody anticipated this kind of reaction from the beat. Everybody was like, wait a minute, who the fuck just made this? This shit's dope as hell, dog. This shit's dope as fucking dick, dog. We need to add a hi-hat part, though. So the beat is done. Now we're just gonna do the vocals really quick. So let's go ahead and add microphone 1. Hi microphone. Let's turn up the reverb all the way. Big ass room. Big ass reverb. It's going through the EQ one and then quo. And EQ whoa. And EQ whoa. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there's my song. Where I am, where the fuck am I? Where are we? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna save that. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and save that to Cray. Okay. Export into MP3. You don't want that to be a wave. Background render that. Okay. Email. First, we have to hear extra trippy song again. Well, some of it, so we could compare each song to its counterpart. I think that's the best way to really deal with this situation in terms of music. Shrooms alien.
Discovery, go and throttle up. Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Okay, so we heard his song. So the whole point of me playing his song so that way I can kind of compare songs just to see if I'm on his level. Okay, so let's see, where are we at? We're the music. Okay, so first here is Trippy. And now here is my song that I made. Come on, you can't tell me that's not as just as good. You can't tell me that's not as just as good on the same fucking level. Today, I'm going to make a trippy beat. Thank you. You know, and I really feel like I'm the one who started that. Thank you, Zenith, for listening. You're a gem. That was good. Oh, thank you, baby boy. Oh, you're such a sweetie. Oh, sometimes I could do a show and I don't even have to do shit. Okay, D. I still didn't get your track, bro. Oh, now I got it. It's marked as spam for some reason. I'm gonna report it as not spam. So you better not be spam, or we're gonna have big fucking issues. Except for some reason, now I don't see your message. Got mine? No, I don't. I don't have Bo. Oh, yeah, I have Bo. I have Dick. But I don't have... Oh, wait, I have D.Trillist here, too. I have D.Trillist. Now I see it. Yes. Fuck yeah. Heck yeah. Sorry for all my religious users. I didn't mean to say fuck. I didn't mean to do that, so please forgive me. for all my fuck words that I said. I'm a man of God.
That sounds pretty fucking hot, dude.
I'm a man of the Lord. I'm a lord of the man.
The embodiment of God in human form.
Your trippy track was so distracting. I don't know if I drank my pills. Zenith says that I distracted her so much. She doesn't even know if she took her pills. Now that's a problem. We're gonna have to check her pharmacist later. I'm fucking storming off here. I'm fucking storming. Wow, that hour has gone by quick. Holy shit. Turn up my mic. Really? Test, test, test. Hey. Hey. Whoa. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that I switched. Wow. Thank you, bro. Look at Bo Productions knows what he's talking about, Bo. You know what's crazy? I turned down my sensitivity for my recording session earlier. And I forgot to turn it up. Bo just called it out. You know what, Bo? You got an extra song. You got an extra song for that, Bo. I want you to send in another song for that. Because that was actually real producing what you just did. You were like, hey, his mic's too low. The fuck? Yeah, it really was. I turned down the sensitivity earlier. Wow. Great fucking job, bro. I love that. That's the kind of shit that I love. That's the kind of shit. It's D.Trillist right now. I did it. Turn up your game. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. There you go. Okay, so when it comes to flow and cadence, so what you want to do is when you have your flow and your cadence going, right, you want to make sure that it's really like kind of consistent. So what I mean by that is if you ever do something like what you just did here is you kind of forced something and you squeezed something in there. So my biggest piece of advice for that is make sure you're patient with the way you construct your cadence and you kind of like your vocal melody. Because if you ever force something, it is obvious to people like me who are able to kind of hear that shit and kind of point it out. So like I definitely heard you kind of squeezing in those quick line right there. And what I mean by that is, let's say your cadence is like chilling with my homie smoking weed, I really don't give a fuck. So that's perfect. But if you squeeze something in, it's gonna sound like chilling with my homie, I don't really give a fuck, and I'm smoking with. It's when you kind of like you're kind of like jumbling something in there really quick. So I was talking about this actually in the last episode, and basically I just said just kind of be patient with your cadence, and you could actually delete words if you have to delete. So the way to fix this is to, for number one, be patient, and number two, delete and add words when necessary. If you actually need to remove words and able to keep that cadence consistent, then you do it. Well, you know, I'm glad you say that, because Trippy says, or just make Trippy so it's different. and the aliens will like it. So like here's the really hard part about making original music, or kind of like making music that's your genre or your style, is anybody can do it. Anybody can make their own genre. It's seriously so simple. Like anyone can go on their computer, make a song, and then make a bunch of songs that sound like it and call it a genre. Now, what's the hard part about that exact equation I just told you? What's the hard part of that? The hard part is making it sound good. So why do you think there are standard styles and genres of music? Why do you think there's country? Why do you think there's jazz, rap, hip hop, rock, metal? Why do you think there are these styles? Well, the point of those styles is because they sound good to a certain amount of people, right? So if you're just making your own style of music, you're not catering to anybody. You're not catering to the rock group. You're not catering to the country group. You're catering to whoever the fuck happens to listen to your song and might possibly maybe like your song. So the whole trick, the whole point of making original music, or maybe even music that might be your own style, is you actually have to make it sound good, but that's not easy. It's you can, like I said, anybody can make their own genre, but can you make it sound good? You know? It's not easy. You can say it sounds good. Okay. Says you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, when it comes to original shit and original genres and original approaches to music, you have to know what sounds good and what doesn't sound good. And you might be like, oh, yeah, any musician knows that. No, not true. You know, there's such a thing as a studio musician. So what a studio musician is he basically does whatever the producer tells him to do in the studio. So if you're a studio musician and you're working with a producer who's directing you, he's going to tell you what to do and you're going to do it. It's literally that simple. So that studio musician has no creativity, and he doesn't exactly in particularly know what sounds good. What he's doing is what the producer is telling him, and the producer knows what sounds good. So basically my point is, it's hard to know it sounds good because there's literally a job for that. It's called a producer. The composer is the one who makes the music. Studio musicians play the instruments. You know, there's like, everybody has a job in a studio. And the reason why there are so many different jobs is because it's hard to be good at everything, and you want a whole team behind you trying to make you sound good. So if you don't have a whole team behind you trying to make you sound good, then you have to learn how to do it on your own, which is possible. It just takes time. You know, it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of practice and a lot of dedication, just a lot of work, you know. Compared to before, cater to the festive trippy people. Good thing I'm a jack of all trades. So exactly, and that's how you should. That's how you. It's probably what you're gonna want to be if you do everything alone. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't. You know, I don't want to sound mean. I'm not mean or rude, but your music, Trippy Royale, it's not really music, bro. It's like you're not really singing, you're not really rapping, and the beats are really kind of weird. Like, they're really weird. They're not musical. So it's a really weird, and like I said, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's true. Your sound is really weird. It's not like I could tell you have no classical training in music at all, especially when it comes to like playing instruments, you know. And my whole point of saying that is, like, music is hard. You know, I actually been playing instruments since I was a little kid, so everything that I do, it comes from a background in music. You know what I mean? Like, I started off as a little kid playing music, playing instruments, and then as I got older and I kind of already mastered the drums as a kid, then in my teens I started composing and kind of arranging music in a band. You know what I mean? I don't play instruments. Yeah, I mean, I could tell because instruments, it's hard. It's like a whole nother. It's like it is music. Playing instruments is music. So like one advice I would give to someone who is a composer is I would say start learning 2 instruments, and you're probably gonna be like, what the fuck, 2? Not just one? Like, no, yeah, you have to learn 2 instruments. And you might be like, okay, which, and to be real, you have to learn 3. You have to learn how to sing. You have to learn how to do vocals. That is an instrument. Your voice is an instrument, and that's something that's really fucking hard to do. So first, you have to learn how to sing and hit notes. 2, you should definitely learn how to play piano, because piano is a huge part of composing music, even if you're not using piano as your sound. You know what I mean? And I hate talking like this because I'm not trying to be an asshole. You know, like music's just, it's hard, and I'm hard on myself too. I don't ever talk about myself like I'm some genius. I'm hard on myself all the time. So like as long as you're hard on yourself, I feel like that's how you grow, you know? But if you're walking around like, oh, I'm good, this is what I do, this is how I make music, you're not really gonna grow. You know, I know my first album isn't perfect, but I could damn right tell you right now that I fucking learned from all those mistakes that I made, and I'm gonna learn from it, and I'm gonna grow and get better, and that's how it should be. If you're not growing and getting better from the last 10 songs you made, then damn, bro, I don't know what to tell you, but it's not gonna be good because you're just gonna keep making the same level of music. It doesn't have to be the same sounding song. It could be a different sounding song. I don't give a fuck. But you're still going to make the same level of music, you know. I can tell you 100% confident that I'm way better than I was when I first started 10 years ago. And I started longer than 10 years ago. But when it comes to composing, it was maybe like 13 years ago. I 100% am way better than I was when I first started 13 years ago. I was making like beginner beats with no power, rarely any emotion. You know what I mean? I can't have nerve damage. I have nerve damage. Okay, well then, okay, so here's the thing, bro. Then I want you to study the instruments. I want you to study piano, and I want you to study drums, because you don't actually have to play those instruments, but you do have to be mentally adept to them. And your acumen for instruments and the way musical instruments are played and used needs to be up there. I could give you an example right now. So what do you mean by your acumen for instruments and the way musical instruments are played? I can tell you how I make my songs. Sometimes if I want to make a song that sound like a band made it, I can do it. And the reason why is because I understand how band music is played. Band music isn't always perfectly on timing, but it's never off. Like it's never off to the point where like this don't sound right. So as long as it sounds right and it still has some kind of structure, then that's really good right there. But what I'm trying to say is, what you want to do is you want to have dynamics, right? So if you're trying to make music sound like a band made it, you have to have dynamics. So what this keyboard allows me to do is I can hit notes harder or softer depending on how I want the song to be. So when you think of things like the words like crescendo, the word crescendo means the loudest and most intense part of a song. I can actually make crescendos because I know how to do that, you know? And if you don't know how to do that, then it's something to learn. So I'll tell you right now, how do you make a crescendo? Well, you just simply make sure that everything you're playing is at the same volume, and you want to make sure that when you do come up with that crescendo, it's made in a place that has progression and that leads up towards it, and then it's actually played harder. Physically, you play it harder, whether it's on the drums or it's on the keyboard. Crescendo. So music's not easy, and it takes a lot of studying, and the more you know, the better in terms of people who are composers. But if you're a vocalist, you actually do have to be physically good, you know, which is why I hate vocals. I don't hate vocals, but which is why I know vocals are really hard. Like you have to really work hard at vocals. It's not something you can just do. Vocals are a bitch, man.
Now I just wanna get rich, that's my only focus.
said, once again, I'm not trying to be like everyone else. I'm trying to have things. Yeah. But here's the thing. And once again, like I just said, if you're gonna make your own creative, original music, it also has to sound good. And I'm not trying to be mean, bro. But what you make is really weird. It's never something or a lot of people would bump. Like it's just too weird. It's way too out there. It's way too weird. Like your music has to have some sort of semblance of, if you want to make actually good music that's original, it has to have some sort of semblance of construction and mixing and mastering, quality, and kind of like arrangement. Like it can't just be you talking in the background with a really weird beat. You know, that's not enough for it to be original and good. It's too crazy, you know. And you can hate me, you can be like, oh, this guy's a fucking asshole. I'm really not an asshole, bro. It's just music's hard. So I get it if you're like, oh, fuck this guy, he's a piece of shit. I get it.
Inside me, yeah, you awoke it. The bear inside me, yeah, you poked it. The fire inside me, yeah, it's smoking. You put the noose around my neck and kick the chair, you choke me.
All right, so that was that Bo? Or no, we still have Bo still to come. We still have more music to come. CUM. Well, hey, if you ever do an album review or a 5-song review, then I have a lot more to teach. I have so much advice to give to anyone who's willing to support the channel, help me grow, and donate. It's not even a donation because you're paying for song reviews, and I give real information. That was just a snippet of the type of shit that I can do to make someone better. You know, I can make anyone better, even a fucking professional person who's already good. I swear to God, even someone who's already good, better than me. I can make someone who's already better than me even better. Like that shit, because I have it all written down. This is what I do. You know, I don't take this lightly. I don't just say whatever I feel. I'm not just some dude who just reviews songs and say good shit, bro. It's like, no, I have a whole list of music aspects. I've been doing this my whole life. I'm a real musician. I have music tattoos, if that fucking means anything to you. So yeah, just so you know, it's not coming from just some guy who just likes music, you know, like all these other music review shows. I promise you, any other music review show, the guy don't know shit. He's just some dude who's like, oh, I review music. No, he's a fucking idiot. You don't know shit. Fuck him. My show's the show you want. Trust me.
Music tattoos, he's legit.
I know, don't you hate seeing music tattoos? You're like, oh, you think you're cool because you have a piano on your forearm. You ain't shit. Meanwhile, he jumps on a piano and he's like, you know, then you're fucked. And you're like, shit. Bo is a hoe, Roll up on that ass, I'ma tattoo your throat. Put some jizz down that shit too, like you can gobble it. I'ma fuck your whole family, have your wig straight split. Say some shit I never said before because my mind is fast. Yo, shit is slow motions, why you can't think of ass? You be like the fuck I'm doing, I don't even know. Had to start. Daniel Thomas music on that beat, make you feel like retard. You be like shit, I really can't do it. Whatever the beat, you be like it, dope that fucking ass. You be like goddamn on there. In the fucking way, you be fucking time to the fucking spray my shit, spray my ass, spray my bitch. You be like fuck, did he just say? I don't know, but I am legit. I'm a motherfucking soldier, but a bitch like God never told you. Whatever they gotta give, but if I do it, but because I want to, but I can't help it. So I know it's raping, but I don't want racing. And your anus, you be like, damn, when the fuck he say shit? I'm about to do this shit so painless. I don't really wanna fucking deal with the devil, but I can't really help it. Michael Phelps to the fucking bone in the body, all they pretty fucking get, cause the motherfuckers doing this shit in the bone, yeah, right now. What's going on? Hit a fucking blunt, yeah, hit a fucking bone, God, baby, don't care, but I beat that so motherfucking hard like I beat my bitch's ass. Let it go hard, but it blast. All up in the moon like Zoom. What the fuck you say like, oh? What the fuck you do like, whoa? I almost did the whole track there. Oh!
Oh yeah.
Bo Productions with a bitch smoking weed on the cover. It's a girl smoking weed in a ski mask. What up, Ordeon? Yo, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Ordeon's got some shit on his mind. Uh-oh. Ordeon's got some shit to say. Uh-oh. Eggs. This song's called Eggs. Huh? Your stream isn't in. Wow, you just scared me, bro. You just entered my life like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, huh? What the hell? What did I do? I don't know why it's in. Make sure you ring that bell. I don't know what the heck's wrong. I like how you joined my live like, yo, what the fuck? All right, Bo. Thank you for letting me know, yo. It's crazy how I can just do lives now and people watch the entire show. This is just tripping to me. Like, I'm telling you guys, so like for 8 months, I used to do this live podcast. I used to do this show for 8 months and no one would be in the chat at all. No one was watching. I had 0 viewers, 0 people in the chat for 8 months. Like, so just so you know, that's how hard YouTube is. If you're not willing to go live every day for 8 months and have no one view it, no one in your chat, you're not gonna make it on YouTube. I'm telling you, bro. 8 months. And now every time I go live, right away, it doesn't even have to be a lot of people. Just the fact that I'm live, people join and they chat, and I appreciate it big time. You guys could be anywhere. You could be watching another music review show for all I know. So I thank you for hanging out with me and checking out some music, even the random music, you know. Thank you. I appreciate Ordeon. When are you going to do another album review or a 5-song review, bro? Let's go. know what's funny? The song's called Eggs, but it sounds like the vocals are saying bacon, bacon, bacon. Cool shit, Dick McGruffin. Always sending some kind of trippy song up in there. Hell yeah. In 29 minutes you are? Don't lie to me, bro. Don't fucking lie to me. I can't handle it right now. I can't take that this time. Go ahead and give me like a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a really quick break, okay? So I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. In your meantime, check out my album on my profile. Leave a like and a comment and a love.
I can't believe this. We must be going over 100 miles an hour and haven't even used 1/10 of our power yet. Wow. Where should we go?
Oh, I did. Hey. Fuck. Hello, mate. Bloody hell's going on there? Bloody shit is going on. See, if I was London, I would say bloody shit all the time. Instead of bloody hell or bloody fuck. If I was from London, I'd be like, bloody shit is going on there. We have some music here by Odorion Orzorium, Village of Nostalgia. If I pronounce anything miss, that's because I don't know how to pronounce shit. Odorion Ozorium, and we're not done yet. We got more, baby boy. Listen now. Make sure you guys support the channel, donate to the channel. Any type of support you give me keeps me from committing suicide with a double barrel shotgun to my fucking skull. So, you know, people say, donate $1, save a life. Hey, do an album review, keep me from destroying myself live on air. Now that's fucked up. I would do. I would actually do it just so I could become famous after. Local YouTuber destroys his fucking skull live on his own show. You know, that's me. That's the kind of guy I am. Shit, I can't play your song. It says premieres in 22 minutes, so I cannot play your other song. But what I can do is play My Name is Tom by Reckless Giant. Let's try that now.
She just kept putting me down, broken down in my emptiness, and I know you tried. I knew I could never make it home, and I knew you would end up all alone. Close your eyes and wish the way back home you won't survive. Just know this is all your fault. And now we're never going home. Someone turn on the radio.
That's actually not bad, but unfortunately it's only like a little sample. I can't play the whole song. I don't know what that's about. But we do have another song here from K Black or Block or some bullshit. What up, ATR? What up, Ordeon? I'm just checking out some random music from these fake ass fucking little bitches who buy views and buy fucking subscribers. This guy bought views and subscribers. God, I hate that. God, I really hate that. It's so cringe. Thank you, Ordeon. I just played your songs though, so you might have missed it. I already played them. Right when you came, right as you came, I was done playing your song. Oh no, one of them didn't release. I had 20 minutes to go. And the live's been good, ATR. Basically, the entire live, I've had 8 to 9 people watching me. Now, I know what you're thinking. It says 4, you fucking nobody nothing. But the entire time, it's been 8 to 9 people. So that's actually a lot of watch time. So it's been good. Been good. Still considering suicide, though, so not that good.
So what motherfucker trying to do later, man? Shit, we ain't no shit, just chilling, man. We need to get this paper, though. For real, block.
Imagine being so fucked in the head that all you care about is getting this paper. I need to get this paper. It's like, shut your bitch ass up. You don't need to get no paper, bro. I forgot to fill up my tags are ranking. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Good, as they should. Hold on, I have to go grab my butane from my tort so I could keep taking dabs of weed. Give me 1 minute. Not even a minute, just I'll literally be right back.
How did you treat this? Guess I'm just that kind of guy.
And we're back. And I'm here. And it's me. This is how we fucking do things. We prove things. That's how you do it. Alrighty then. Did you send something in, ATR Jacob? ATR Jacob? You praying for my penis, boy? I got you. Every time I sip on codeine, I get in forward. No, I haven't. But you should. I'll give you 19 pennies if you send something in. 19 pennies. Hey, oh, I just can't. I don't even want to hear it. I gotta be honest with you. I don't even want to fucking hear it. Anytime I see a hip hop song and then there's money involved, I'm just like, nah, no thanks. Not interested. Hey, we a hip hop song and we about money. Second I see that, nope, no thank you. A lot of people like to say things like, if you ain't talking money, I don't want to hear it. I'm literally the exact opposite. If you're talking money, I don't want to hear it. It's fucking annoying. It's cliche. I've heard it 30 billion times already. Fuck your money. And you know, not only fuck your money, but fuck your ambition for money. I don't give a shit. No one cares about how much you love money. Stop making songs about how much you love money. Oh, I fucking love money, dog. We gotta get this money. We gotta get paper. Shut the fuck up. It's the reason why people are evil, killing each other, is because of money. You know that, right? You know little kids die every day because of money.
Gotta make sure you got money.
And it's your fault. It is actually your fault for fucking further pushing the love for money by making your stupid little songs about, oh, money, 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 money. Shut up! Okay? The only money that you need is to fix your broke-ass teeth. They're all fucked up. Send it on in, brosif. Send it on in, or we're gonna be stuck listening to D.A.W.
This toxic poison, but I love it. Boy, without me, you just can't function.
God, is there anything worse than a money song? I need money, dog. If you ain't talking money, that's probably because that's probably the reason why you're not talented. It's because all you care about is money. If you ain't talking money, I ain't want to hear it. Yeah, that's why you suck at music. Because all you care about is money. You don't care about music. You don't care about art. You care about money. That's why you suck. So stop doing art. Caring about, if you care about only money and you do art, you're gonna suck. But if you care about art and you do art, you're going to be good. It's actually kind of simple. Why is this so hard for people to figure out? It's insane to me. Same thing with sex songs. I don't want to hear your sex song. Stop talking about bitches. It's disgusting to me. It's like watching porn while not horny. You ever watch porn while not being horny? It's gross. It's like, ugh. 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 Anything worse than watching porn and seeing little toilet papers in the girl's ass? God, I hate that. I hate when I'm watching a porn and the girl has like a perfect ass and then like she spreads her ass and you just see toilet. It's like, ew, bitch. You have toilet paper on your asshole? Did you not know you were doing a porn today where spreading your ass was part of the job on camera? You didn't know that. To me, that is insane. That is insane to me. I don't know. I don't watch porn. Well, hey, consider yourself lucky, you know, because about 90% of the world does.
It's toxic poison, but I love it. Boy, without me, you just can't.
He always cooking shit.
Bitch, I ain't no puppet, but I came up out the dog pond. You ain't talking money, no discussion, none to talk about. Bitch, I am the one, so don't act funny. You get walked down. They said they sit on me, my mama see they got the wrong house. Stupid pussies, they don't know shit. How you trap off that whole page, but she ain't show. Been in the stolen 3 whole days, but I ain't stole shit. Bitch, I'm gonna make my way. You host the smoke dick. They beat their feet, they have my name and they come running. Fall in the street cause we don't play, you know we coming. I see you looking, baby, try me if you want. Stupid, silly, don't get done.
I don't watch porn, okay? Especially Pornhub. Or XNXX. Or YouPorn. Or Hamster.com. Or... just come up with a bunch of names. It's like, wait, how do you know that many? How do you know that many porn sites if you don't watch it? No, it's XNXX, which is a site I don't know about because I don't watch porn either. I'm not really into it. To me, it's goofy to like porn.
I'ma play with me and bitches teach I'm feeling gutter, so I put on my young boy shit. All I smoke is loud, mama ask me what the noise is. If I say I need a break, bitch, don't ask what the point. I just hate it when you're blooded, baby, you are so annoying. Been on your block the past 3 weeks and you ain't want it. Said no say he gon' cry for me because I'm...
You know what's funny? The cover art to this song kind of looks like a transgender. Like the girl in this picture kind of looks like it could be a guy. And I think that's gonna cause me to have to share the screen. I almost went an entire episode without sharing the screen. That's fucking epic. But to me, this kind of looks like a guy named Ronaldo, but he grew his hair out really long and shaved his shit. So to me, this is a Ronaldo.
I'm thugging, my boyfriend left me in these streets, I really up shit. I don't even need...
Oh, this is a girl. Whoa, she said my boyfriend left me. So this is actually a girl. I kind of thought this was a guy. Wow.
No beam, bitch, I'm corrupted. I could lie to him, I'd rather see him meet the truth, though. I could get a bitch and I've been thinking about a freak hoe. Spin around and put it down, but she gon' pick it back up real. So need a bitch to stand on 10. If we get jammed up, she will not fold. If he acting scary, he gon' sing or he gon' squeal. Ain't
You mean he's skinny?
I'm free, baby. My family need a meal. You ain't gotta like me, little boy. You do as you will, but don't kiki comments from me when I'm signed with the deal. My new do make me comfortable.
I'm gonna have a whole.
I wanna take my mask off. My heart is.
I literally forgot what I was gonna say as I was saying it. Skull. He put skull.
Set on self-destructive, touch it and he'll blast off. Go on, shoot your shot, but baby, careful, cause it's fastball. Don't speak on my ex, we leave that love in the past, dog. It's toxic poison, but I love it. Boy, without me, you just can't function. It's toxic poison, but I love it. Boy, without me, you just can't function.
Hell yeah, boy, girl, you do that shit. You fucking show the entire world who you are made of. You ever been in a situation where you need to show the world what you're made of? I sure hope not. That's a really scary. Hey, who's this girl on your cover art here, Aggressive? Who's this chick? What is this picture? Is this something you found online from the 90s? Early 2000s?
And I'm so sorry about those times. My heart's been dying and I've been losing my mind. I gave you an inch, you took a mile.
No, you know, I know it's a cover art, but like, where is it from? Like, what is, huh? Is what I'm trying to say.
You're gone, now I don't know where to go. I decided to ease my mind. Forget about problems and forget about life. I'm just stuck here, just trying to find someone to stay forever, never leave my soul. Never leave my soul. Never leave my soul.
If you want a good piece of advice, try to do this. Try to make every piece of visual art come from just you. Challenge yourself. I want you to challenge yourself and put yourself in a situation where you're now forced to create visual art. And I'm giving this to all artists out there. If you're an artist out there and you make music, I want you to challenge yourself and start kind of just broaden your horizon for what you do. You don't have to be just a musician or just a vocalist. You could also be like a visual artist too. And so what I want you to do is just start coming up with different ideas for your visual art. I don't want you to use anything stock. I don't want you to use something you found. I want it to be from you, you know. Yeah, I know the visual art for all of my music and everything on my shit isn't great, but it is from me. If you see anything on my page that's with my music involved, most likely it is actually from me. I created that art and I added it and I did it. So it keeps you more creative, I think, and it kind of gives you your own touch. Like imagine someone really being into ATR. Like imagine you have a guy who's a huge fan of you and he's like, I love ATR. And then let's say this picture really is from you. That guy's gonna be like, fuck, what, he took this picture? This is cool. Like, who's this chick? Like what is this picture? Is this really from the 90s or the early 2000s? Like, what is this picture? You know what I mean? Like when it's straight from you, I feel like people, they could really like get into it on another level. Like if Joji drops a song, like, you know, if Joji drops something, it's not gonna be like it's gonna be something he decided on, right? He's gonna be like, yeah, I decided to have that as the art, and it is original from my art creators or my art directors or whatever, you know. But I'm not saying anything negative, by the way. Your cover art is really cool. The girl on it is really hot, and it's a cool fucking cover with the Blair Witch Project and everything. I literally love it. I love your cover art. But all I'm really saying is the more original it is, and then the more that it derives from you, I feel like it's very special. And you don't have to draw, Ordeon. I don't draw. My art that I do on my page, they're not drawings that I drew. It's something that I took a picture of and then edited, or it's something that I just created. Like one of my songs, I took a bunch of clear soap, right? I took a bunch of clear soap, then I added watercoloring to it, then I added LED lights, then I put my camera really up close to it, and then I made that cover art for one of my songs. So you might be like, oh cool, this is probably something he downloaded. Like, no, I literally made that. I made that with clear soap, food coloring, LED lights, and then I did it on my own, you know. I have another visual art where I took my ring light. So at nighttime, I put my ring light in the middle of the grass with like this really long grass, and like you just see kind of glowing coming from the grass. And then I recorded it without looping it. The entire song is the entire video is the length of the song. There's no loop. It's just a picture of the grass glowing. And you might be like, oh, that sounds stupid or whatever. It don't matter what you think. It's something I created. I thought of it and I did it. I didn't just download something. So it's just something to kind of add, and it's fun. It should be fun though. This shouldn't be an extra endeavor that you're like, oh fuck, now I gotta worry about visual art too. Like, no, it should be fun. It should be like, what could I do? You know, it's like a fun little way to just kind of keep your mind creative. You know, keep your mind creative. Thank you, ATR. So just my little idea I wanted to throw out there for visual arts. I should actually write that down for one of my aspects of music, and I should have that be like an aspects of presentation or something, or an aspect of like visualization, or like maybe or the way you look, the way people see you. You know, like I have to come up with a title for that, but I think that'd be good advice for my whole shit here. Okay, well, either way, bro, you just helped me with an idea for it. So whether I'm talking straight to you and you don't know it or not, it's literally just either way, it's a good idea, something that put me on a pretty good rant there, huh?
Never leave my side. Never leave
Whoa, this sounds like XXX Tentacion. Huh?
The current's rising, it's getting high. I thought
Not exactly like him, but like just like little aspects of his voice, little parts of his voice. I could hear it in there.
you would love me till the day I die. You picked up your bags and hit the road. Now I don't know where I can go. And this has happened 1,000 times. You leave and come back and then everything's fine. But all the hurt that you cause on the road will never ever get unbroke. And I'm so sorry for all the times my heart's been dying and I've been losing my mind. Gave you an inch, you took a mile, now you're gone. Now I don't know where to go. 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 Now I don't know where to go.
Hey, you don't use a lot of autotune, do you? Because it kind of seems like you're a pretty good vocalist, and it's like you don't really need autotune. Or am I wrong? Like, I don't know. I feel like you're actually pretty good at like your execution when it comes to your vocals. Like, I would even say that like you're better than me at vocals in the sense that like I feel like you don't really need a lot of help, you know?
Now I don't know where to go. And I'm so sorry.
Like, I would never pretend to be like some amazing vocalist. Like, vocals actually are my weakness. So when it comes to music, I never thought I'd be doing vocals ever. Like, when I was a drummer as a teenager, I was like, damn, it'd be crazy to be a vocalist. Like, I wish I was a vocalist. Like, I always kind of wanted to be one, but I wasn't. I was a drummer, and then I started learning piano after that. But then, like, as I got older and I started like learning composition and knowing that I needed to do things on my own, then I started learning vocals. But I don't know, I feel like vocals are just the hardest shit, bro. Like, vocals are fucking hard. So yeah, I am able to do everything, but still, vocals are the one thing that I'm like, ugh, that shit, it takes me a long time, and I hate that. I hate that it takes me a long time. But like I said, I'm not a natural vocalist. I'm a natural, like, physical musician. I'm naturally good at playing instruments. I'm not naturally good at singing. I had to like force myself to be even be at my level I'm at now. Took a lot of work. I'm not even that good. I'm not even like that good as a vocalist, but even that took a lot of work. So that just kind of goes to show you how hard vocals really is.
For all the times my heart's been dying and I've been losing my mind. I gave you an inch, you took a mile, now you're gone. Now I don't know where to go. I'm so sorry for all the times my heart's been dying and I've been losing my mind. Gave you an inch, you took a mile, now you're gone. Now I don't know where to go. Never leave my soul. I hope you never leave my soul.
Yo, what up, V? How you doing, bro? Ordeon says, I sing like apes screaming. Well, see, here's the thing, bro. Like, that just goes back to the whole rant I just did, right? Like, if you're not good at singing, then you actually have to take a long time practicing and getting better. And that's where my whole aspects of vocals comes in. Like, that's where it comes in handy, especially for younger vocalists. Like, anyone who actually buys a fucking 5-song review from me, or even an album review, they actually get a lot of information that could potentially help them and grow their skill, like, big time. Because people, I think the problem with people who are trying to get better at something is sometimes they train wrong. They train the wrong way, you know. And you might be like, well, what is training the wrong way? Well, I'll tell you, training the wrong way would be only making songs to get better. Like, just singing to get better. Just singing will not get you better. I'm sorry. That's not enough. Just playing drums will not make you a better drummer. I don't care how many hours you fucking do it. There's things you have to do to get better. And it's only that's why there's so many, like, that's why there's 1 million drummers out there, but probably only 500,000 of those drummers are actually really good. I know those numbers are just pulled out of thin air, but it's the truth. Out of this entire world, there's probably maybe 1 or 2 million drummers, and only half of them, maybe less than half, are actually good and know what they're doing. Minus the beginners, minus anyone who just started. And the reason why is because they don't know how to train. And the way to get better at something like drumming isn't just drumming. You have to do things like rudiments. You have to work on your form. You have to play really slowly in order to get better at playing fast, because playing fast is only possible if you're able to do it slowly, perfectly. So, like, if you're trying to play fast on the drums and you think you're good, you're probably not good if you haven't practiced it a lot slowly first. And then also before that, worked on your form. For years, by the way. I'm not talking about just doing it. I'm talking about for years of working on your form. Years of working on all this. That's how hard instruments and music is, you know? And it's the same thing for composing. If you want to compose and you want to do vocals or any of that, it's going to take years to get better if you're starting from zero. That's how it is. Sorry. The line is only like, I think only this song is about to end, and I think that's the line. I'm really not sure. I think that once this song ends, I think that's the line finally. I have to check the email because right now it's open on this song. I can't see my email. But this is a Fever Dream. Aggressive, never leave my soul. Thank you, V. Appreciate you.
I hope you never leave my soul. Hope you never leave my soul. And I'm so sorry for all the times my heart's been dying and I've been losing my mind. Gave you hints, you took them out, now you're gone. Now I don't know where to go.
Well, yeah, that's why I said I don't know. Also, that's why I said I can't see my email, because once I play a song, I can't see what's in my email because I'm stupid like that. Instead of just playing the file, I open the whole email. Thank you, ATR. I appreciate you, bro. You know, truth is, I haven't had a donation on this show in a long ass time. Literally a long time. But you know, that's not why I do the show. I do actually love the show. I love doing it. I love doing the show. I love the show. It's all fun to me. But to be fair, I won't play multiple songs from the same artist every live, because that's, well, you have to pay for that. And I won't tell you guys my aspects of music, which is my aspects of vocals and composing, which is a whole list of ways to get better at vocals and composing, because I would have to repeat it every day and it would take so long. So it's really useful, though. It's the kind of shit that like I could talk. It's a lecture. Really, what you're doing is you're paying for a lecture. So the second you buy an album review or a 5-song review, you're also going to get a lecture, and so you have to take notes. But you don't have to, of course, but you're wasting you're not getting what you're paying for, because I like to help people. I don't like to just be like, oh, thanks for the money, oh, play your song, cool album, bro. Like, no, I'm actually going to try to help you get better. I'm not like these other goofy ass review shows who are just like, oh, cool song, hell yeah, and they don't even play the whole song. The only way I would ever get to the level where I don't play the entire song is if I had like 100 people watching me or maybe 50. Like, if I had like 50 people watching me, I probably wouldn't play the entire song, because I'm like, that's a lot of people just sitting there listening, you know. I don't think I can do that. But since it's only 7, today's been 8 to 9 people watching the entire show. So that, you know, you're gonna get a full show. A full show of your song. Here's V the Poet, Poems of Emotions. I love the show so much, by the way. I'm starving right now. Dinner is done and already cold, but instead of eating, I'm deciding to just stay live. So I actually could have ended my live a while ago and just been enjoying dinner, feeling good, but nope, I'm hungry as fuck right now. Dinner's now cold, and we're playing your music live on Delusions. It's Silky Boy.
When I hear what we call music, it seems to me that someone is talking.
The ink is what I bleed with, writing down the thesis. I try to speak, but the corruption keep me speechless. Shit, I keep my head straight. I keep my head straight. Going down the further lane in expressways, give me space full of sorrows. Get a sip of my taste, can't go to waste. Put in.
Shit, all I have to hear is 35 seconds and I can already tell you what you need to do. So you already sound really fucking good, bro. So what, you know what's going to really help you get to the next level is just pure and simple audio quality. So 1, you already sound good. 2, you just need audio quality. Okay, so I'm hearing a lot of semblance, and I can tell your semblance is when there's too much high end on the vocals, and it has a lot of a sound to it, right? There's not a lot of mid and balance there. So since I can hear that semblance and I could tell that the mic quality is low, all I have to do is tell you is to just save your money and just do what you can to do to get a better mic, and I promise you it's gonna put you on a whole nother level. So that's the thing about people who are capable when it comes to vocals, right? If you're capable at vocals, at making something that sounds good, but you're using kind of like low end quality, aka cell phone microphone, aka $20 mic, that it will affect how good you sound. You will not sound as good, straight up, you know. I tried mastering myself, dude. Okay, so what program do you use? I can help you. What program do you use to record on? You know, and even if you don't use the same program, I could still help you. Oh my god, fucking perfect. That's what I use. Okay, that's what I want you to do. When you're done watching this, I want you to type in, make sure you write this down too. Write it on your notebook on your phone or something. So type in, or even just type it in and enter it so that way it's in your history. So I want you to type in how to mix and master vocals, and then type in the mix, and it's gonna be a white boy with nice hair, like a little suburban looking white boy, and this motherfucker will get you better. Like he'll show you how to mix and master on another level. All you have to do is what he says, bro. And if he's teaching you anything that's way too complex and difficult, don't do it. Do the simple stuff, okay? When I mix and master vocals, I have like a whole set of shit I do. I could try to remember for you right now. Let's see if I can remember. I'll just try to go through what I do. Okay, a checklist of what I do. So let's say I lay down a raw vocal track. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a limiter, and I'm gonna make sure that the vocals. Or no, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to normalize the vocals, so that way the actual track of the vocal wave track is big. So you want to make the vocal wave track big. So first things first. Normalize the vocals. Second thing first, add a limiter to the vocals themselves, and then you want to make sure that is set on compressor mode, and then you want to make sure the ratio and the other part is set accordingly and perfectly, to the point where there's no highs or lows that are way too dramatic. The second thing I do is I'll add a sound goodizer, and I'll turn it on a really low quality. Okay, third thing I'll do is make sure there's no semblance or any other mistakes, but I'll add an equalizer, and I'll try to find those pleasant frequencies within that equalizer. So you're listening to your voice, and you start lifting and raising knobs on that equalizer to find which are the pleasant tones, and you want those to be a little higher, and you want your unpleasant tones to be a little lower. Okay, now everything beyond that is most likely just adding to it, like reverb or you know, anything else that you're adding is kind of an effect, kind of what you want to do to it. But there are a list of things you can do to really help it be mastered, like as well as you can do it. Like my mic right now is $100 mic. I get every inch of quality out of this mic because of my ability to mix and master. No, I'm gonna play the whole song, bro. I got you. It's just, here's the thing. When I review music, I will pause the song to talk because I can't just play the whole song and think of what to say after. That's just not how my brain works. If I hear something, I'm gonna stop and say it right away. And I always tell people, if I don't stop your song, that's a good thing. If I play your song the entire way through without stopping it, that's a good thing. That means I'm not hearing any mistakes. I'm not hearing anything that needs to be addressed, you know? Well, hey, you guys, I mean, what's the thing about my show? It's like, did you send your music in just to watch someone listen to your song and then you listen to your song whilst watching someone listen to your song? Or do you want to actually get help and get better? You know, because everything I'm saying can be implemented from any artist. It doesn't have to be just you. So that's the whole thing. It's like, oh, because I've made fun of people for that before. I've had people be like, oh, are you going to play my song? I'm like, bro, just go listen to your song. Like, you want to watch me listen to your song? I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to chill here and smoke. I'm not going to go, wow. You know, I'm not going to start crying. You really touched me with your lyrics. You know, so it's kind of like you're not going to get anything out of it. Which is funny. I think people really do expect that. One time a guy sent a song in and he goes, you know what's funny is he told me what he was going to do before he did it. He goes, yeah, I just sent a song in. What I'm doing is I'm screen recording people's reactions to my song. And I go, bro, what? I was like, you sent your song in and then you tell me that you're screen recording me to see my reaction of your song. Also, how do you expect any kind of genuine reaction from that? Like, I was like, look, I can't give you any type of cool reaction, but I'll do something for you and I'll listen to your song and I'll give you a fake reaction. So I played a song and this is what I did.
When I hear what we call music, it seems to me that someone is talking.
The ink is what I bleed with, writing down the thesis. I try to speak, but the corruption keep me speechless. Shit, I keep my head straight. I keep my head straight. Going down the further lane and expressways, give me space full of sorrows. Get a sip of my taste, can't go to waste. Put it in the bin, trying to discover on where I covered my sins. Blend on the good man I am, and then I go back to the good beginnings and think about, I'm scared. I've been backdoor, backstabbing, now I'm fitting in rap. Turn me to a poet.
Ideas of relationship. But when
I gave them what they wanted.
Traffic here on 6th Avenue. I don't have the feeling
prefer
that
the genuine reaction. About to go in action. I must start blasting. Flip your ass over, hit it from the back. Bitch, step it like a tack shit. Can't get up on my ass dick.
Let's see if I can do a it's gonna be Silky Boy featuring Daniel Thomas music. Okay.
So then I go back to the good beginnings and think about, I'm scared. I've been backdoor, backstabbing, now I'm venting in rap. Turn me to a poet.
Never letting, yeah, I'll be venting. Tell no thing that's in my mind, yeah, got that canvas and be color on that shit. Spitting how I feel so you can feel it. And you be like, damn, fill up emotions. I got them poems keeping me going. I'ma hide that boat rolling.
I have the feeling sound is acting. And I love the activity of sound.
Ooh, that was a W collab. Thank you. I agree. That was a win for the collab. $700 feature. More like $7 feature. You know what's funny? I do make fun of people on my show. Like, I'll make fun of like random people that I find, but I also make fun of myself a lot too. So like, it's not even like I just make fun of other people. I call myself out all the time. I make fun of myself all the time. You know, it's only fair. So it's funny because you're like $700 feature, and I know you're just joking, but the truth is, it's more like $7 feature. Thank you. Yes, I know. Beautiful diss that I wrote on myself. Wait, you said you're also waiting for yours? Wait, so there's another one? Did I not play your other one? Because it was, like I said, yours was on a time trial. Let's, here we go, if we can hear it now. Or Darion. Chill. 5 minutes? What the I don't know if I can play the entire song, but I'll do what I can, bro. I'll do what I can. All right, skip to the 1 minute mark. Here we go. Because it's basically the same. Okay, so it's the 1 minute mark of Fate's Retrial by Odorion Ozurium. Fucking hammered and I'm blammered. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, send me nudes of your girlfriend. I'll give a free track for anybody who sends me their girlfriend's tits in my email. Just to be clear, I don't want nudes of you. I want nudes of your girlfriend. Assuming, of course, you all have bad bitches for girlfriends, which I'm assuming, again, is a complete fact. Oh, did you just say your face when virgin?
I'ma be a virgin till the day I die.
I want to hear that kind of passion. And I also challenge everyone out here to make a virgin song. Just like this kid did.
I'ma be a virgin till the day I die.
I want to hear you talk about being a virgin. I want to hear you talking about being sad.
I'm sad. I'm very, very sad.
I'm just gonna be sad for the rest of my life.
That's the kind of shit I want to hear. That's art to me. I don't want anybody being happy out there.
Now shut the fuck up, dude.
I don't want any of you having sex.
What did I ever do to you?
If I find out one of you listeners is out there having sex, ooh, I'm gonna be pissed. Ooh, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, I need you guys to be no nut November every month for me, okay? Because I need you to be with me. You think I'm out here fucking? No. I'm alone.
Somebody said that I didn't eat ass.
So I need every time I see my neighbor's girlfriend pull up, ooh, do I get mad.
It strikes you at your core.
I'm like, oh, why does he have a girlfriend? He's like 14 and she's like 23. How does that even work? And I'm just sitting here just jerking off, with a gun to my fucking head. You think I like that? Jerking off with a gun to my head?
You need to shut the fuck up and not say nothing.
You think that's fun to me?
No, why you're like a fucking crazy crackhead, a crazy pirate.
It's not fun. I don't like it. It's not cool to me. But I guess that's the way it has to be. And that's the way it is. You ever see that? You ever see that movie, The Beach? He goes, as for traveling alone, fuck it. That's the way it is. And that's the way it has to be. That's my whole life. A lot of people like to talk about, you're gonna die alone. Yeah, well, I'd rather die alone than live alone. And guess what I'm doing, motherfucker?
I'm just gonna be sad for the rest of my life.
You got nothing on me. I'd rather live with a smile on my face and die with a frown on my crown. I don't know. You guys want to hear my new song that I just made earlier today? I just made this song and you guys are gonna be like, holy shit. This guy knows how to make music. Check it out. Check it out. This is my song I made earlier today. That's my song that I made earlier. I put a lot of passion into that. I beg for my song to be played later. What is this? What is this? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, everybody. One of the most proficient pieces of art you'll ever hear. Sorry for the remix I threw in there, but I don't know. I can't just sit here for 3 hours a day listening to music without interacting. That's like playing reggae without me doing the vocals to it. I was born in Jamaica. I just smoked up on some big kind. Where the fuck are you going? I'm too dynamite. I'm from the island of Jamaica, or maybe I'm rocking Zimbabwe. I don't know, but I'm so fucking high. I'm about to hit that blood. I don't know, but I'm so fucking high. I'm about to eat that content. You know, the second I hear reggae, and the second I hear any type of instrumental, and that's how you should be as a creative. You know, you should always be into adding to anything you hear. If you hear something, add to it. Fuck it. Why not? Add to it. That's really how you learn to grow as a musician. So instead of musician, I see a musician. I don't like the word musician. I like the word mukahisin. That's a real word for me. Thank you, everybody. So yeah, I was thinking of ending the show. I was thinking this might be a great time to just go ahead and end it. It's been a good show. 2 hours, 30 minutes. That's not bad. This might be the time to just go ahead and say good. Unless anyone wants to do a music album review. Anybody want to do an album review? No? Okay, then. I guess this might be the time to end it, since no one's interested in doing any more reviews. So go ahead and leave a like, a subscribe. Go ahead and donate to the channel with all the links in the About Me section. And have a great year. Happy New Year, everybody. Just go ahead and play that again.